Libra.
Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to be pulling cards today, going into the overall energy, seeing which energy you need to adapt in order for you to manifest your desires. Also, we're going to be taking a peek at love and money, but really tapping into the significant energies and what spirit needs you to know, what's going on within you and what's going on around you. All right, today I'm going to be working with the Starseed Oracle. This is what we're going to be working with today. All right, Libra, so let's get right into it. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. All right, what's coming out for Libra? See what's coming out for you. Karmic relationships. Polarity, soul growth, conflict. Karmic relationships, Orient energy. Okay, now. Lost lands, soul memories, gifts. You've done this before. So this is a past person. Somebody's a lesson. This karmic relationship is about to teach you how to be human. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. There's a karmic relationship that's teaching you about boundaries, Libra. They came, swung by and taught you this lesson in so many different lifetimes. It's a lesson that you need to know. The weight of the world. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Boundaries. Also, this person could be teaching you about letting go what's not yours. You can definitely be an energetic starseed. Not an energetic, empathic starseed, where you kind of pick up things that aren't yours and you let the stuff weigh on you. Yeah. Now, this karmic relationship could be coming through so many different ways. This karmic relationship could be coming through to teach you a lesson, or this karmic relationship could be coming through to show you how much you've grown and how much you choose yourself. So, if you don't take nothing from this reading, choose yourself. Just take that. Choose you. That's basically what this is about. You choosing yourself. What else is coming out? What do you really want? What do you really want? Limitations inspire innovations. I just heard one monkey don't stop no show. That's what I heard when I seen limitations inspire innovations. I heard one monkey, like they ain't stopping nothing or nothing that will be stopped. All right. We do have this energy of a possibility, a bridge between worlds, innovative ways of thinking, creative solutions arising because of the limited working materials, higher consciousness. Creative solutions because of limitations. Be mindful for settling for less. Also, be mindful of the mindset of assuming that limitations mean failure. And also be mindful of the mindset of believing that your limitations are permanent. You can be going through a certain phase right now. It does not mean that this thing could be permanent for you or it is permanent for you. This is you. What do you really want? This is you finding clarity and purpose. This is uncovering why you do what you do. This is defining your trajectory enjoying the journey, feeling your future results today and knowing that they are coming to you, being able to discern between what others want for you and what you really want for yourself, what your soul is asking you to do, tuning into your intuition, guidance from angels, guides, or spirit. This is the energy of not knowing when you've reached your goal. Be mindful of that energy of not knowing it. Missing the joy of the day as well. Feeling lost or confused, not feeling fulfilled. It's just this energy of scarcity. So be mindful of that energy of scarcity. So we got a lot coming in. With this karmic relationship, we got this energy of what do you really want? What do you really want in this life? That's what I'm getting. What you really want in this life? What do you really want in this life? Not what will make everybody happy. What will make you happy? What is something that you want here? And maybe there's this karmic relationship that's bringing that to your attention of what do you actually want in this lifetime? What will make you happy? Not you trying to regulate everybody else's emotions and see what makes them happy and what's going to make the collective happy. No. What is going to make you happy? Being a little selfish. Knight of Cups energy. That's that karmic relationship coming in. Drama. Okay, so conflict. Karmic relationship bringing conflict in. I'm also getting like this limitation. This conflict can inspire some type of creative innovation. Because of this conflict, you've been inspired to create something, do something. What is that? And have you done it? All right. We do have the Two of Swords. We got the Magician. Ooh, that Five of Wands backed by the Magician. That's some major stuff there. Now, the Five of Wands is the major energy of the reading. It's drama, it's conflicts, it's upheaval. It's everybody fighting over one thing. It's everybody fighting over something. With the Magician right under it, everybody could be fighting over you. Something that you have. Something that you have naturally. We do have this Two of Swords energy that's coming through here. Closed off or saying no to something, or just your mind isn't made up. Not making a decision. It's actually you making a decision. Be mindful of that. Also with this Ten of Wands energy, I'm getting like the drama could be laid on thick. Like some type of drama could be laying on you thick. But then I feel like at the last moment or the last minute, you kind of realize or remember that you have the power, you have the tools, or you're the magician. I call the shots. Tell me more about what do you really want? Double mission. A light worker. A star seed. You are an empathic star seed. Serve the world by being you. The world is asking you, what do you want? And you're asking the world, what do you want? The world is like, what do you want? And you're like, I want whatever you want for me. And it's like, no. What is your dreams and desires? Whatever your dreams and desires are for me. I'll take whatever you want for me. And it's like, no. Tell me more about limitations inspire innovations. The breath of the cosmos. This is the way it has to be. This limitation is about to inspire some type of creation that's out of this world. That's why there has to be a limitation right now, because this is going to inspire you to be great, to be better, to create, to do something. This limitation, this setback is not just any regular old setback. You're trying to ask the universe, why this and why that and why whatever. The fated life versus the destiny life. The soul plan. And then right here we do have I'm sorry. There's a messenger with the messenger coming to you. There's a messenger that's coming to you that's going to be telling you that they're sorry about something. There's somebody who's going to be telling you that they're sorry, or they're going to be apologizing to you. And that could also be that creation that sparked within some type of drama. This is not just any old conflict. This isn't just any old conflict. This is a conflict of a karmic relationship. Because of this conflict, this Orient energy conflict, because of this conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and our mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we have reacted because of our own woundings and then find a mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart. And yet, that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? So this is a twin flame. This is a twin flame energy. There's a conflict. You're having a conflict with your twin flame. And the reason why you're having a conflict with your twin flame, because Spirit is possibly using this conflict with your twin flame to get you to grow close. And this conflict is big energy. This is it. This is the chaos within this relationship. This chaos. Are you going to be able to get closer in this situation or in this relationship? Or are you going to choose the easier route and grow further apart? You've done this before. You've done this with this twin flame before. And you're going to remember. I remember. Fate versus destiny. Which one are you going to choose? Tell me more about the karmic relationship. Got the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups heart is open. So we'll see what that is. Somebody's opening up their hearts and somebody's closing it. We'll see whose heart is open and whose heart is closed. Strength. The karmic relationship is riding on the frequency of strength. Are you going to be able to handle a situation with grace? Healing is coming through. This karmic relationship is here to bring you some type of healing. Celebrations. I feel like your guardian angels are waiting to... There's a celebration that comes after this. So don't be surprised if there is a relationship that you thought that would not be mended, but it's actually mended. Are you willing to open your heart? Tell me more about lost lands. Got this. Do you remember? Also getting like, do you remember me? Reconciliations. This is a love angel. So somebody is a love angel, or something is like This is definitely this energy of like balance, healing, harmony. Something is supposed to end in harmony. It's just supposed to end in harmony. Got the temperance here coming through, angelic energy. There's an angel. There's an angelic presence with a person, or you're going to remember some reconciliation. You've done this before. Y'all reconciled before. This could have been there's some significant conflict that happened in the past. Tell me more about Earth. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. In the world, but not of it. Yeah, balance. This person is giving you balance. So I do see this energy of you kind of regaining your balance. You could be coming down to earth. You rolling with the punches. This also is giving me like you're kind of working on the person or working on yourself or coming to a happy medium. This is like good harmonizing with this other person. And this is you coming like down to earth, bringing yourself down to earth, down into another person's shoes, being able to see something from another person's perspective. Because I know some people hate to admit it, but sometimes you need to go through certain conflicts. And you need to go through certain conflicts and certain breakdowns within a relationship to build back up. Maybe you don't know. You think that the breakdown was just an argument, but you could have been breaking down a whole false foundation. And it's just the result of that false foundation being there and getting broken down was the argument. And now it's in the rebuilding phase and you rebuild things stronger and healthier and just more solid. So this person coming into your life is definitely a twin flame. And they're definitely going to stretch you to grow. They're definitely going to trigger you. Definitely. Most definitely. Because they're here to get you to grow. They're here to get you to kind of learn how to come together after conflict instead of like drift apart after conflict. I'm also getting like this is going to be a person that's going to be so hard for you to just throw away. Like somebody is going to be hard for you to throw away. If this isn't a person, then this would be some type of dream. Again, we do have limitations and things like that. So normally you will be the person who give up easily, but not with this thing. You just can't quite give this thing up easily. You hit every obstacle. You've hit every like stop and you just will not give up at all. It's just something that just won't give up. Something that's going to stand the test of time. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, this person is having sweet dreams about you. They're having sweet dreams about you. They also remember, they want to say something about the conflict. The conflict weighs heavy on their mind. Something weighs heavy on a person's mind. Conflict, drama. We got the sun. All right, so there's basically, the sun is coming out. It's going to make it better. You know that this person is thinking about you. You're thinking about them too. Both parties are thinking about each other. All right. What's giving you reservations about this energy, and we do have the Ten of Wands here, is how hard something is. The stress of something. The sacrifice of something. How painful, how stressful something has to be. How heavy, the weight of something. And this comes up again. So this is basically, let me know that this weight that you're feeling could be real, or this weight that this other person is feeling could definitely be real. But it's a reason for that weight. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. It's a reason for the Ten of Wands. It's a reason why something is heavy here. We got the Four of Cups. This is, for some of you guys, the reason why this is here, because Spirit is actually teaching you how to trust, even when you're a bit upset. Even when you have been in this energy of feeling like you're weighed down, or that you have a lot on your shoulders, Spirit is still teaching you how to kind of not give up and still look and still trust. Now, the Four of Cups energy is like they're drained from all of the pain and the sorrow of that Three of Cups. Something didn't work out the way that they wanted. And instead of looking to the window where there's a promising cup here, promising offer, they're just drained. Drained. Completely drained. Little do they know that this new cup or this new thing could be everything that they want. If they were to look past their energy, or look past their disappointments, or look past their hurts, they would be able to get exactly what it is that they want. So Spirit is actually teaching you how to look past your hurt. And the moment you start looking past your hurt and actually start trusting, you start creating, you start manifesting, you start, like, it's something that just won't be stopped. You won't be able to be stopped. Tell me more about the Magician. And this is like goes into like the right card here, because the Magician can't be stopped. It's something can't be stopped. Not any hurt. Yeah, this is, you get your justice. The Magician, you realize that you have all the tools, or you realize that you're in charge, or you realize that, you know, life is on your side, or you realize that you have this new beautiful beginning, or something comes to you where you can't be stopped. And then also justice comes in. Justice is working in your favor. I feel like justice has been coming out every day for us this week, but justice is working in your favor. And you just realize you just can't be stopped here. It's just this energy of you like, what's going to stop me now? Also, it's just this boost of confidence. Something that you're not paying attention to because of the hurt, because you're thinking it's going to be more hurt, but actually it's justice. It's everything you want. But first you would have to know what you want in order for you to realize that something is exactly what you want. All right. We do have this Devil energy. So in this would be closing the door on not necessarily a person. This is you closing the door on where the devil has this relationship. Now, the devil could use relationships to control relationships because of ego, greed, temptation, a person thinking too much, like with the bodily urges and material gain and things like that. This is you saying no to the stronghold that this temptation or the enemy has on a particular bond. And this is you closing the door. So which lets me know that there could have been an enemy that could have definitely, the enemy could have definitely had control over this bond. Not love. The devil was having his way with with a twin flame relationship. And you're kind of realizing that. Closing the door to it. Completely realizing it. And this has a lot to do with self-imposed prisons. So the insecurities was like the face of this relationship, not necessarily love here. So something had to come breaking down. This chaos had to happen in order to break down these things, these insecurities that was happening within the relationship. And it could be so many other things. Could be anger, could be whatever. But there's a lot of these insecurities that were happening within this relationship had a lot to do with self-imposed prisons. It had a lot to do with your views and your other person's views on love and relationships. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be relationships, period. It could be somebody's views on family, views on friendship. And that was controlling and steering the relationship. Fear was actually steering the relationship instead of actual love. Tell me more about what do you really want? Love. You really want love. You really want some type of romance. You really want some type of connection, union. You really want that. So why are you sabotaging yourself from this love, from this connection, from the love that you actually want? The moment that you decide what you want, it comes to you fast. There's need for you to show that you want love. Tell me more about these limitations, inspiring innovations. The limitation that's going to inspire this innovation is going to be this 8 of Cups energy. And this is the 8 of Cups. This card talks about the 8 of Cups staying up all night and talking about and reflecting on their mistakes, what they did wrong. Realizing that you could have done something wrong. Realizing the mistakes that you've made. It's at 3 a.m. That 3 a.m. in the morning, going through your life, having a moment with God type of energy. This could also speak to an alone journey. You being by yourself. You having some time to think. You being like isolated for a bit. That's going to inspire some type of creation. You're going to get an inspired idea. Alright. We got the distraction of the shiny things coming out in love. Somebody is distracted by something shiny in love. Something shiny is causing a distraction in love. Taking stock, leveraging your strengths, polishing and buffing your image, the strength of discernment, knowing exactly what is right for you and what is not right for you at this time. Be aware of comparing yourself to other people, conveying another person's success, imposter syndrome, being continuously tempted to jump to the next hot thing. Chasing the thrill. There's a need for you to polish your own image and the strength of discernment and knowing exactly what you want and what's good for you. Leveraging on your strengths. So, instead of you trying to be someone else, what are your strengths when it comes to love and relationships? That is what you need to leverage yourself on. And that is what you may need to polish and buffer. So you could be going through this period where you're polishing and buffering your image. Who do you want to be in your relationships? We got the High Priestess coming out. Spiritual energy. For some of you guys, you're a spiritual energy. You're also a holder of secrets. You're a safe space. You're very intuitive. You're a healer when it comes to relationships. Also very spiritual, very powerful. With this Four of Cups energy, there is a need for you to look elsewhere. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop thinking that you don't deserve your desires. And this has a lot to do with gossip. Because of the gossip or the nasty things that you've heard about yourself when it comes to a relationship, or this could be the things that you've imagined. Some of these things you haven't heard. Some things you just imagine that this is how a person feels, but this is probably not how they feel. But the Page of Pentacles is nasty gossip by immature people, that's being immature and spreading things. And this could have made you compare yourself to others and made you think that you're not as good as you are. And you're coming up as the high priestess, which is extremely beautiful, extremely handsome. You have this it factor about you. You have this mysteriousness about you that makes other people intrigued and they want to get to know you better. The only thing about the high priestess is the high priestess, she connects herself to gossip and rumors because a lot of people don't know about the high priestess too much. A lot of people don't know what's going on. And I do feel like in this energy, instead of you fretting about what people are saying about you, your relationship, how you've been in relationships, if you've been with different people and things like that, you can kind of play to that image. You can kind of play to that and kind of let that go. Let that linger a bit. You don't have to kind of prove yourself to other people or try to set the record straight or try to kill every single rumor or every piece of gossip that comes around you. Let them talk. The high priestess loves this thing. It's about you coming into your own power and you kind of letting the person talk and being mysterious anyway. The high priestess is not popping out to come and say, oh no, that's wrong about me. The high priestess is going to let you think what you want to think. She has nothing to prove. So I feel like it's just this energy of you realizing within a relationship, you have nothing to prove, especially if it has anything to do with what other people are saying about you. And if that has like messed your step up or messed your rhythm up, it's time for you to do some self-love and some self-work and get yourself and polish yourself back up. You are living poetry. What else is coming out for Libra? Balance is happening in career. Balance of all things happening in career. Harmony. Being able to balance things, being able to harmonize, being able to roll with the punches, being able to make really, really good decisions. We got patience, moderation, a perfect blend of activities, a happy balance, purpose and meaning, mixing ideas and people into a perfect brew. Meeting the right people. Be mindful of being focused too much on one thing, ignoring your responsibilities that you dislike, excess, imbalance, and not seeing the bigger picture. So just because you don't like to do something, you're like ignoring that. Like, I'm not going to do that because I don't like it. Sometimes in discipline, we got to do things that we don't like. It's just life. You know, it is just life. It's just life. So you got to do things that you don't like. But this is balance energy. I'm also getting like, you're going to meet the perfect group of people. It's just something it's working out. It's almost working out perfectly in career for you. And this is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands came out again. 10, 10, 10. Okay, now that's also part of this chaos, this conflict. For some of you guys, you're dealing with conflict when it comes to career. It's a lot on you, or you're taking on so much work, and this work is going to be able to balance itself out perfectly. And then also in career, there was a lot of things that could have happened behind your back, or there could have been a lot of things that could have gave you the short end of a stick. This is giving karma. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is giving karma in career. Balance. Somebody tried to play. I'm getting like somebody tried to play in your face when it comes to career. And this is going to bring so many different opportunities coming towards you. You got the 7 of Swords. You've been around some people who have not been too nice to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too nice to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been around some people who have not been too kind to you. You've been aro too honest. They haven't had integrity, and this has been weighing on you a lot when it comes to career. But there's about to be some type of good karma that's coming towards you. Also, somebody's about to get a whole lot of external validation when it comes to career. Like a whole lot. Make sure you're working on the internal validation right now, because that external is coming. All right, what else is coming out for Libra? Your past supports your future. Your past supports your future. The ability to draw on a past experience, the toolkit of knowledge that you have collected, a time to enjoy the work you've done, things coming to fruition, intentionally weave in the future, justice and karma, finally get what you deserve. Now that kind of seems like that in career, like you're about to finally get what you deserve. It looks like somebody could have taken credit for your work and you did all the work, but somebody took that credit for it. You're about to get it. This is the need to work through negative energy that was sown into the past. A chance to integrate life lessons, the opportunity to choose a different future, a tendency to coast, the time to break free of outgrown habits or negative patterns, injustices that need balancing, a chance to do the right thing. This is somebody is given the chance to do the right thing. Somebody, they got a chance to make it right now. It's a chance. Somebody got a chance to make it right. They got a chance to make it right. Yeah, some rumors. I don't know what a person has been saying about you, but they've been talking. This Knight of Wands in reverse. They've been talking. They got this their last chance to make it right. Before this balance come through, because karma is coming through, especially with some type of money. You're confused. You're going to be confused about this. There's some expansion that's coming towards you. I'm getting like you were confused about what a person said to you, but there's some expansion or said about you, or you're confused about a narrative about you or a rumor about you. But it's look like it's going to come to you're able to expand. There's a dream that comes true. I don't know what a person was saying about you, but they got the chance to kind of right their wrongs before Big Daddy karma comes through. So they better, right their wrongs if they know anything. If they know what's better. What's good for them. All right, Libra. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.